Hello, students. This is a overview for the assignment, The New Rome. This is an assignment that we did early last week, but some of you guys have not completed it or you missed a day. So this is some basic overview for you guys so you can go back and finish it. Make sure you guys get this assignment in by tomorrow, Wednesday, at the very least at the end of the week. But if you do it that way, then you'll lose some points because by that point, it'll be 2 weeks late. So open in teams. Make sure you guys are doing that. I'm saying that in a lot of videos now because if you guys open in the other ways, sometimes it doesn't save properly. Apparently, that's what I'm hearing from students and other teachers. So make sure you guys are doing that. Okay, so first. So here's your criteria for success. Explain how the Byzantine Empire grew rich and powerful, and we're citing evidence from a text using a proper format, just like we've been doing. Some of this we did in class. Make sure to do these first opener questions to kind of start brainstorming and thinking about the kind of things that you'll be talking about today. So key vocabulary, you got 3 words there. Make sure to read through those. Part 1, Introduction, the New Rome. So you're going to read this paragraph, but I always like to say before you do that, make sure you read your question. So you're looking for some facts about the Byzantine Empire. I went over this in class. You're lucky. Every single sentence, all 5 of them in this paragraph, is a fact. It does not matter which piece of evidence you cite, but you do have to cite it straight from the text. When I ask you guys to cite evidence, when I'm telling you to quote a sentence, straight from the text, not in your own words. Make sure you're doing that. You're actually supposed to cite 2, so make sure any 2 of the, sorry, my apologies. Let me try that again. 5 sentences, you just got to cite 2. That's all. Second, this is the city of Constantinople, the capital. It kind of embodies why the Byzantine Empire was strong and powerful and rich, because this is a capital city and it represented the empire. So this is a brainstorming question, kind of get you guys thinking. What kind of details might you notice? What do you think about the city? What do you think would be a good capital city? You're going to answer that, and then you're going to read a couple paragraphs, and you're going to learn why it was in a good location. Okay, so up here you're brainstorming. I just want your guys' honest opinion, kind of getting your own thoughts out there, and then you're going to read about why it's a good location. You're going to cite 2 pieces of evidence. Then you're going to move on to the next one. Why was Constantinople easy to defend? Short little paragraph here. Make sure you're looking for a good reason it was defendable. So why was it a good place to stop invaders and make sure that people couldn't take your city? Next, cultural influences. What cultural influences shaped the Byzantines? Okay, so you're going to read a lot about the different kind of places that influenced the Byzantine Empire because it had a lot of different people living in it. So the exact same question as the title, what cultural influence shaped the Byzantines, right? So you're going to find 3 pieces of evidence. Make sure you use the sentence starter. I give you guys the first one. You need to include it on the next 2. Okay, if you do not, you will lose a point for that. And my hint here is that cultural influences would be any non-Byzantine or Roman cultural cultures changing or impacting the Byzantine Empire. So if we're talking about cultural influence shape them and you tell me about Byzantine culture, that's not really what we want. We want to look at what non-Byzantine or non-Roman cultures impacted them. So look for other influences, other places. And then lastly on this one is your exit ticket. Make sure you review your answers, locate the guiding question at the top of the assignment, write that down because that is the question you're trying to answer. And then you're going to cite 2 pieces of evidence that you feel best answer the guiding question. Lastly on this assignment is your asynchronous work, your required assignment, where you guys need to go to the McGraw-Hill website and complete the SmartBook assignment for chapter or lesson 1, Rome's Decline. You need to do this. It was due last week. And if you're reading this, it's too late, unfortunately. Or I guess if you're hearing this now. But luckily, there is a optional extra credit assignment that I would suggest that you guys go and do. There's a video here. Make sure you follow the directions. And you're going to take some notes on that video. Watch the video as many times as you need. An optional extra credit. If you guys, when you guys complete the assignment, please send me a message and let me know that you've completed it. And I will go and grade it for you.